The collapse never announces itself. It doesn't come with warnings or alarms. No sirens, no alerts, nothing that forces people to pay attention. No explosions or dramatic events. At least, not in the beginning. So quietly that most people miss it, hidden inside everyday life, blending into what feels normal. A shipment arrives late. Just a delay, or so it seems. The power flickers for a second, gone before anyone reacts. Water pressure drops unexpectedly, then returns like nothing happened. These moments feel small, too small to worry about. Easy to ignore, easy to dismiss, easy to explain away, blamed on random issues. But they are not random. They follow a pattern. These are signals, early warnings of stress. And they appear early, long before real damage is visible. Energy, logistics, communication, all working together. By the time people notice, the system is already strained. Modern society is deeply connected. Everything depends on something else. Grocery shelves start looking emptier than usual. At places like Walmart or Costco, a few everyday items are suddenly missing. Even now, nothing looks completely broken, just small gaps, easy to overlook. Lights don't go out everywhere. They flicker, uneven, inconsistent. Routes begin to fail quietly. Connections start disappearing. Patterns emerge, but only if you look closely. Disruptions are no longer random. The system is still running, but it's under visible strain. Processes stop midway. Not shut down, just interrupted. Something feels off, too quiet for a system that should be moving. Signals weaken. Clarity begins to break. Control starts slipping. Not failure, but inconsistency. And inconsistency is dangerous because it hides the real problem. Small disruptions overlap, stacking quietly. The system no longer behaves normally. It becomes unpredictable. Only a few notice the pattern. Most still see isolated issues. Failures stay small, just enough to ignore. But small failures connect, triggering something larger. This is cascading failure, where one problem becomes many. The city doesn't go dark all at once. It fades unevenly. Then, behavior shifts. People begin reacting. But reacting late limits your options. Movement slows. Decisions become uncertain. Shortages feed themselves, faster each time. And panic accelerates the system's collapse, turning stress into pressure. Some systems stop. Others struggle to continue. Recovery begins, but doesn't hold. Because the system can't stabilize anymore. It's beyond balance. Connections fail completely. Coordination disappears. Movement is restricted. Access becomes limited. This is where dependence becomes risk, and independence becomes necessary. Control shifts to the local level. Small systems replace large ones. Stability returns, but in a smaller form. The system stabilizes, just not as before. What once was normal no longer exists. Because collapse doesn't begin when everything fails. It begins when the signals are ignored.